Hey, so today we are going to be working on a 1967-ish Chevy C60. It is in case you don't know, 2-ton, just really a work truck. I think they had a 298 or something like that, V8 motor. At least I think that's what this one has. And some of them have a 2-speed rear, so we'll see if we can figure out where exactly that's coming from. But let's go ahead and get to work. So, as you can see, we got to the truck for the most part. Might have to take a chainsaw to that one right there. Just because it is so thick, I wasn't able to get it out, and I don't want to hit the truck. But, let me show you my oopsie. Yeah, I left it right there. And because there's no fuel in the fuel tanks, I got distracted by asking if anyone knew where some was. And yeah, so there's a mess of what I'm assuming is diesel. Smells like it. But let's go ahead and go to the up there, so the Bobcat's parked in a better spot. Alright, so Bobcat cannot be run, but I can still grab these trimmers and oh, that's slippery. Start going at the thing where we have all kinds of vines and whatnot. But as you can see, I got a lot cleared out. I'm considering just taking this out right here because it doesn't need really to be there. It'll be a lot easier to work in here. I got all this cleared out to where I could even drive the Bobcat through here. I just gotta get this stump out, remove some of this tree material, cut that. I'm gonna try and get all those vines up there, see if I can get in the cab. So, I ended up not being able to do too much yesterday, because there's supposed to be a bolt right about there, and there isn't. So, and it ended up shearing while I was cutting some stuff. So, I'm gonna go see if I can find one that'll fit. We'll see. Oh. Move, dog. I could not find a bolt that was the right size. And I'm not up for running into town. I don't think anyone's open on Sunday. Maybe Atwoods, but I think I have enough cut to where I can get into the cab, and then later today I have a fuel cap coming in for the Bobcat, and hopefully we can get in over here. And here, let me show you. We can get in over here with it, drag some of these trees away. I need to get this stump out. I need to drag some of this out. Well, if I get this out, then I can come through this way and cut it. And then I can get into the hood and see what we got going on. But let's see whether or not I can get in here. It looks like they've used a bed sheet conquered the window. Looks like this is the fuel tank. And that is not good. It's very rusty in there, so we'll have to see if we can take that out and clean it. And there's no... Alright, here we go. I'm scared to look inside this. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There's goats. Good to know you're all alive. Hi. There's a handle. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay. Yeah, see, even they know it's disgusting. Alright, so got a new fuel cap, and let's go put it on. I'm actually gonna go inside after I show you guys this and get some water, some lunch. I think it's like 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go get some lunch, and let me just show you guys what I've gotten all done. As you can see, I've kind of gotten most of this cleared out. I got the tree that was over here pulled out. I'm gonna have to level some of this out if I really want to be able to get through here easily. But got the stump that was right here out. That one was a doozy. It was big. I mean, the roots went all the way over here. I mean, that's part of it. And I dug them all out here, here. I probably spent a good while on it. All I got left to do is maybe push some of this out this way, and then I can take a chainsaw to this and cut that. And then I'll bring a lot of these vines that are all over this out and away, and then I can start clearing that off. But yeah, there is absolutely no key in the ignition, and it's kind of disgusting in there. But I will have to learn how to hotwire, and maybe I can just throw a new ignition in there. I don't even know if the owner's going to want it back, but I'm pretty sure he will. That's what I've been told. I've been told he's going to want it back. So, and he'd be happy to have it back, but it'll be interesting. These old vehicles have some pretty smart ideas, but you know, for what they did at the time, I don't know if this has any sort of interesting stuff on it, although I do wonder what was sitting there. But yeah, this is the fuel tank right here, which is pretty cool because it just sits right behind you. Not safe, but it's kind of cool. But it's absolutely disgusting in there, and I'm probably, maybe I will throw a bladder in there, one of those bladder fuel tanks. If I can figure out the capacity, I can throw a bladder in there, and I won't have to worry about all the rust. But I do know that it will need a new fuel line, that I have been told. But we'll see what happens. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, I am back. I ended up taking a little bit longer than I planned. I'm not going to be able to have that cut down, sadly, or that tree right there. It's not going to be able to get cut down just yet, but I will try and pull some of the, all this vinage off. Maybe I can pop the hood if I can get enough of it off. Just wish I could get that out of the way, but we'll just deal with it and go from there. We got some goats being special over here. Let's hope they don't knock over the camera. But I'm just gonna put you. Alright, I'm gonna grab the skid steer and drag some of this out. I'll let them have at it, but I want to get it out of here. So, found the key. It was hidden in the seat, which is disgusting. It's just the seat's absolutely shot. It's full of mouse crap. I'm not too sure about it though, because the shifter seems to be stuck. Might just need to be wiggled around a little bit more than I'm willing to, because I can't really get a good angle on it since I'm not willing to sit in that seat. So I'm gonna try and figure out if I can pop the hood. Alright, so, whoa, that's a frog. Say hello to YouTube, frog, wherever you went. Alright, so, through my research, these have a 401 big block, supposedly. It actually looks like this thing wasn't treated too well. Looks like we got some disconnected hoses up there. It's missing an air filter. I highly doubt the air filter got eaten away that quickly. But it's still got what looks like windshield washer fluid. So the windows can be cleaned. Wow, these have a lot of space in the bay. I've only ever worked on really, like, 2000 stuff, really. And there'd be, oh, computer module, computer, all over the whole thing. I have no idea what that is. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find the manual and figure it out. And there's no fill cap on the radiator. I don't know if you guys can see in there. I can't. I'll have to take a flashlight to it. But yeah. Oh, I did figure out one cool thing about these, and it's not something that you would see on a vehicle like this, and at least nowadays. Alright, you see that little switch right there? That's for a power takeoff. So, that be interesting to see. I think people probably use these as grain trucks, and they would probably have some sort of auger wagon on the back. That's what I'm assuming. Let me see if I can see one. I don't see anything back there. Maybe it's on the front. Well, I don't see anything, which, doesn't mean anything. It could be down there. I'm not interested in bending down and getting my eye poked out. I don't know, this might take a lot of work. The carb, yeah. It supposedly sat with ethanol, which, if any of you guys know, is not good for a carburetor, as it will eat away at everything, because ethanol actually attracts water. So if it's bad enough, I don't know if it'll run, but it'll be fun to mess with, that's for sure. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna make that all for today. The video's kind of getting long, but we got it uncovered, which is good for the most part. I'm gonna be able to work on it a little bit. I'm gonna try and get that seat out if I can. I did try to open the passenger side door, because I actually did lose about a day's worth of footage. It was only a few hours, because I had school that day. And I'm going to try and get that door open. I could not get it to open, but I'm hoping that all the WD-40 I sprayed on it will help loosen it up, because it is rusted. At least the mechanism inside of it is rusted, where the handle is supposed to be, and there's actually no handle on it, so that's fun. But if I can get the window open, I might try and blow it out, but that'll be in the next video. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.